Hello, everyone, and welcome to Club Reaction to Rangers 3, Red Star 0. Still not even going to try and say their name. A wonderful, wonderful night at Ibrox, and what a night. Something to really remember. Rangers have not only won that match 3-0 tonight, we have pretty much controlled it from start to finish. An incredible night, an incredible performance by Rangers, and thoroughly deserved that. It had its ups and downs. There was VARs, there was penalties, there was penalty saves, and I'll bring you all a bit of reaction to that, but I am on an absolute high right now. That was truly tremendous. I am your host, Scott Carney, and it is just me tonight, but who cares, because it is absolutely tremendous tonight what Rangers have achieved, and we've put ourselves in pole positions to get ourselves into the quarterfinals of Europa League. Absolutely incredible. It really, really is. Tonight, the team was McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Balogun, Bassey, Jack, Kamara, Lundstrom, Aribo, Kent, and Morelos. So no Scott Arfield in the team. I think we pretty much all predicted that he would be there. Apart from that, it's pretty much as you would expect going into this game. The bench was McLaughlin, McCrory, Barisic, King, Ramsey, Sands, Lowry, Ahmed Diallo, Wright, Ruffin, Fashion Jr. I'll get it out of the way now. Ramsey didn't come on the pitch, but everybody expected that anyway, so not really a great deal. And yeah, Ibrox was absolutely buzzing tonight, as you would expect. Had a real good feeling about today. All of today, I felt really, really good about the game. I kept thinking to myself, we're getting towards the latter stages of a European competition, and by no means am I sitting here saying that we're going to go on and win it. But after putting out Dortmund, you should have a wee spring in your step. You should be feeling rather good about going into a game like this against Red Star, who are they're not a diddy team. Red Star, they know how to play football. They're a very good team. They're a very well organised team. But tonight has completely went Rangers' way in every way, shape, or form, with every single man standing up and being counted tonight. One in particular for me, I'll say his name a million times tonight. Alfredo Morelos was on another level tonight, literally on another level. And I don't know how many times we need to say that about Alfredo. He was truly fantastic, really, really superb. From the get-go, it was pretty much like a perfect start. They found the back of the net. It was ruled off for offside. It does that thing where you're kind of waiting to see the flag go up. You kind of know it's offside. Everybody in the stadium pretty much knew it was offside, apart from the Red Star fans that were behind me that took some pelters. Obviously, it was ruled off for offside. And then the three words, I think, is it three words? Yes, penalty VAR check or VAR penalty check, whatever you like, for Rangers. This all came from a break from Rangers down the left-hand side. Ryan Kent, I'm presuming it's that. I've not had a chance to see the game back. Literally just back in from Ibrox to come in and record this. I think it's when he tries to cut inside, and I think he's caught when it goes down. Bassey then takes the ball over, then it goes into the box, and then the game stopped, and then I said to the guys running about me, I said, if he goes and checks the screen here, I guarantee you that it's a penalty. And yeah, he took his time about it, don't get me wrong. And he came back and gave a penalty. Ibrox erupted. I mean, absolutely erupted. The noise. Morelos was the cheerleader for the crowd as well, getting everybody up for it and getting Tav in the right space to hit it. Now, again, I didn't see it. I just seen the ball hit the back of the net. It goes right into the top corner. Really straight into the top corner. I don't know if Tav kind of slipped as he hit it. Doesn't matter. It's a goal. Gives us the perfect start to this game. And the Ibrox save was just absolutely bouncing. It was a real special moment, and it kind of set us on our way. I think Red Star were maybe a wee bit shocked about just how good Rangers could actually be, and we were tonight in every aspect of the game. We controlled it. Jack and Lundstrom again in the middle of the pitch. Lundstrom again tonight was just ran himself into the ground. At points he was playing a back five tonight. He was playing in the midfield. Again, another guy that's I'm quite happy to have pile over my face with, because I was wrong about John Lundstrom, 100% wrong about John Lundstrom, and yeah, I'm more than happy to take that one on the chin. He was just absolutely superb. And then literally about, well, saying that, from after that, the kind of next 10 minutes or so, Rangers were decent. Good periods of play, looking really dangerous. As we were going forward, Red Star were not liking Alfredo Morelos in any way, shape or form. He bullied them absolutely all over the park. He had everything stuck to him. Every touch that he done was superb. He was putting it through players' legs. He was putting off the wee passes to the side, and everything about it was working for Alfredo. This is his competition. Alfredo Morelos absolutely loves playing in the Europa League, and he was all over it tonight. He really, really was. And then it was another goal, and it was Morelos that got it. Again, this one kind of comes out from our right-hand side at this point. The ball comes in. There's a wee bit of a deflection onto it. It drops to Alfredo, who's on his own at the corner, left-hand corner of the box, and he strikes it beautifully with his right foot, straight in between defenders, straight into the bottom corner, and we are 2-0 up. Ibrox again just goes ballistic. It was one of them moments where you're going, I can't believe this is happening. We were all expecting a really stuffy game against a really tough opponent who don't concede many goals, and we were 2-0 up within 15 minutes of that game. Incredible, literally, absolutely incredible. I couldn't have been happier. And then a penalty is awarded to the visitors. At this point, everyone's like, okay, here they come back. On first glance of it, Ryan Jack grabs him and pulls him down. Again, I've not seen it close up and a chance to see the replay. It looked like a penalty to me. Jack was booked for it. Shouldn't have touched him, really. However, I cannot take away from the next bit I'm about to talk about. It's a decent penalty, very well struck, and Alan McGregor pulls off an absolute wonder save. I mean, a wonder save to save that penalty to keep the scores level. Again, the Ibrox celebrated that like it was a goal. It was tremendous. We all question Alan McGregor. We all have. I don't think anybody hasn't. But he still has that in his locker. He still has them can pull off a save like that. Really, really, really top class, and gave the team and Ibrox again what an unbelievable lift. Rangers tried a few set pieces from corners as well. We were trying something new. The ball was kind of getting worked back to Jack at the edge box, clipping it in, and it was causing a bit of bother. We got away with doing it 3 or 4 times. Red Star really didn't adjust to it, and eventually we actually. At this point, from after the penalty, we did drop into the 5, and we did invite on quite a lot of pressure. They had a few offside attempts that were close. They had the ball in the net again, I think, at this point, and it was offside yet again. So, yeah, I mean, I can understand why Gio done it at this point, with Lundstrom dropping back in to try and control the game. And to be honest, it felt quite comfortable. I think Rangers were struggling to try and break us down. They were struggling to try and get anything really going of any great significance. And towards the end of the half, there was a great break of plays. We were going up the pitch. Again, the link-up play between Bassey and Ken, and the ball eventually gets to Kamara. I think it's just at the edge of the box, and he kind of skies it over, which is a bit unfortunate, to be honest. But, I mean, you can't take anything away from that first half for Rangers. It was everything that we wanted. It was everything that we thought it was going to be. A few discussions at half time. Say my dad and Tommy and the boys, and it was. I was feeling rather good. I was really impressed with how Rangers had approached this, and I don't think we can really take much away from them. They deserve the plaudits that will come their way after that, and especially that first half. And I'll say it again, Alfredo Morelos was just on an absolute different level tonight. Absolutely. So into the second half, and there was no changes. Rangers did move back into the kind of the formation we started with, really, not playing 5 at the back. We had Lundstrom moving back into the midfield, and we dominated again. And it only took 6 minutes into that half for Rangers to get the third goal from a corner. The ball swung in, and Leon Balogun is there to header it, and it's a fantastic header. I mean, right into the bottom corner. Honestly, you couldn't have asked for a better start to the half. And Rangers are in dreamland, absolute dreamland. We are 3-0 up within 60 minutes of this tie. Incredible. I couldn't ask for any more than Rangers. And it's nights like this that make you so proud to be a Rangers fan, and to hear that noise and to hear Ibrox the way it is. European nights at Ibrox are different. They are completely different to anything that you can experience. And from then on in, again, they didn't really put much bother to us. They had the ball in the net again, initially from an Alan McGregor save, rebounded out again. It was ruled off for off. I'm presuming it was offside. They've got VAR, so VAR's going to know whether it's offside or not. But apart from that, Rangers were really dominant. We started to look tired towards the end. Don't get me wrong. We made a number of changes. We brought on Sands. We brought on Sakala. Ryan Jack came off, and so did Joe Aribo. So yeah, I think we were just trying to kind of shore it up a wee bit, as you would expect. There was a monumental effort by everybody in that team tonight. Ryan Kent as well was tearing them ragged down that left hand side. They really were, and James Tavernier as well. Again, on nights like this, Tav shows why he's a real Rangers captain. To step up and to hit the penalty, to lead by example, getting himself up and down the wing, linking up play, and everybody in the team just looked confident. We looked so calm on the ball. We looked like we were just dealing with everything, and a lot of it goes down to John Lundstrom at the back. He was in a back five at points. He was playing the midfield at points. He was reading the game. I actually spent a point today, maybe for about 60 seconds to 2 minutes, watching John Lundstrom alone when they were in possession, and he's just reading the game. I like telling everybody where to be, moving with it. There was a point he changed what man he was looking after about 3 times in the space of about 30 seconds, because he was just moving the danger to different people. He's became really instrumental in how Gio wants this team to play football. And again, I'll happily sit with pie on my face with him, because he again was just absolutely tremendous. He really was. Goldson nearly makes it 4. Again, it was cleared off the line from a corner again. That would really have been everything tonight if Connor Goldson had managed to get a goal to make it 4-0. And they go close with a vicious strike. It really is. I'm not sure if Alan McGregor gets a touch to it. After the night Alan McGregor's had, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he did get a touch on it. Again, I've not seen it back. And it strikes the bar, but we survive. And that's pretty much it. As I say, we do control the game. There was a one chance right at the very end where Connor Goldson maybe should have turned it in, to be completely honest. Again, there was a lot of bodies in front of him. So apart from that, Rangers game managed the game out with 3 minutes added on time, and we go into the next leg in absolutely pole position to go into the quarterfinals of the Europa League, which would be an unbelievable achievement by Rangers. People might try and play this down, or Red Star, or they're not the same as whoever. We beat Dortmund and we beat Red Star. I'm struggling to sum up this Rangers team in Europe. They just know what it's all about in Europe, and it's absolutely superb. Very proud of my team tonight. Extremely proud, and a real spring in your step when you're leaving Ibrox after a performance like that. Might pull up the where is this in the league, etc. This is a different kettle of fish. This is completely different than the league. You couldn't perform like that week in and week out within the league, because the team did run themselves into the ground tonight, and they were committed to the cause. Everything about tonight, I will remember. Just a superb night, and really, really, really top class by Rangers. And Gio again has shown that he knows how to do this in Europe, and he's got it spot on with the way that he kept changing formations. So, no, very, very happy. Shorter one than usual because it is just me, but there is no way that I'm not bringing all of yous a reaction to this, because this is what this is all about, sharing these moments with yous, and it's my privilege and my honour to be able to sit and do this with yous. So I am absolutely delighted to be able to sit here and say that it was 3-0 to Rangers tonight. So absolutely buzzing. My man of the match for what it's worth is Alfredo Morelos. Griggsy's not far behind him, not going to lie. John Lundstrom as well is definitely up there, but Alfredo Morelos tonight was just different class. He didn't stop all night. He really didn't. He was even doing the dark arts at points, the thing that we say that Rangers don't do, and his goal was superb. His goal was just absolutely fantastic. The Europa League now belongs to Alfredo Morelos. Surely it does. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, because that was superb, absolutely superb. All for that. Just a great night. Another great European night that this team are spoiling us with at Ibrox. It was tremendous. So that'll do us. As I say, I will be back tomorrow night with a club preview. It will bring you a wee bit more reaction to this. And yeah, if you want to like the video, that'd be great. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be superb. If you don't, just thank you for tuning in and sharing this moment with me. So I'll speak to you all next time. We are Club at 22, the Rangers podcast, and we are the people, by the way. Cheers, everyone.